It's Tom and Todd's Face Off on WRKO.
We don't know whether we love doing Face Off more or whether you like watching it, but in any event, it's another week, a delightful moment.
Amanda likes
together.
shooting it the best. That's who's most happy about it.
Sarah Palin's new show gained record ratings on the TLC channel. Does this hurt her chances at a presidential run?
I think it does. There's a curiosity factor about Sarah Palin. She's attractive, she's fun, vivacious, has some good comments, and it's a continuing critique of government that we all hate. Or at least distrust in a certain way government in many of its forms and many of its features. That being said, I don't think it helps present as a serious presidential candidate. And here's the problem for Sarah Palin. Barack Obama has already given the American public great pause about hiring people who are inexperienced and will be over their head in the job. I don't think either one of them, Barack Obama or Sarah Palin, have the qualifications I want to see in my president.
Oh, you've totally missed the moment, though, Tom. The place we've come to in human history is this, that fame and glory of television prominence is the only thing that matters. So
I'm a
Barack
conscientious
Obama,
objector to that. You might be right, but I'm going to put my conscientious objection
you will remain out
on
of
the
step
record.
with the times as you are with all of your opinions. So Sarah Palin has reached the highest level of performance that our country requires, as we saw with Barack Obama, uniquely inexperienced and unqualified for the job. But because he could put together beautiful sentences and went to Harvard, that was enough for the elite of our country to say this guy should run the world. And now Republicans are going to come back with their own qualification. It's not about how good your sentence is. It's about how beautiful you are on television.
And because you can shoot and skin a grizzly.
That's a wonderful attribute for a gorgeous woman.
At the G20 summit, Obama said that America has had an oversized influence in the world for too long. Is that really a problem?
Barack Obama is so eager to diminish America, not just in the image of the world, but in the reality of the world. And here he is actually celebrating the decline of the country. So that, and he's not alone in this. This is part of the whole dogma of liberalism, that America is too strong and too powerful, and we hate military and we hate power. And let's see if we can weaken this country so it fits our image better.
He reminds me so much of tenured faculty, always trying to give context and perspective and make sure the students understand that in the end, America is to blame for something, if not everything. Our influence in the world has been disproportionate in many ways, and it has also been almost uniquely positive.
Yeah, to the great benefit of the planet.
I never hear that part coming from the president.
That's 'cause he's a
It would
hater.
be great for him to stand up and say, yeah, we've been an outsized influence, and by the way, the light for the rest of the world. How does that sound, Mr. President?
The interesting thing is, you say he sounds like a tenured professor, but he never got tenure as a professor, and hopefully his tenure as president will likewise be short.
Are the new pat-down standards by the TSA going too far?
My thought on this is every one of us likes to be groped at a certain time, in a certain way, by whatever. So, I mean, this is just part of
You
the...
just have to imagine it's the person of your dreams.
That's right. This is part of the journey. Let's consider it a journey. We're going to take a journey together. We'll all be groped. We can talk about it on the flight and kill some time and all the rest of that stuff. Seriously, it's about security. Everybody's familiar with September 11th. The Christmas bomber of last year almost got through, killing hundreds of people, perhaps thousands in the ground below. And you've got to be prepared to take steps to make sure that flying is as safe as possible.
This is really the danger of putting liberals into positions of power. They're the pro-drug party. They're the pro-groping party. They've always been in favor of free sex and free drugs and free everything. And here they have a chance to inflict it on the people using
Woodstock
the
and
TSA.
terminal air. Think of it that way.
That's what's going on here. But it's government doing it to you. Everybody always talks about getting screwed by the government. Now it's really happening. That's Face Off. That one was terrific. Even better than usual, wasn't it? Tom and Todd, WRKO.